What's up, folks? Ike here, and it's time for another fragrance review. I want to push myself to do a video a day. Right now I've just been doing all fragrance reviews, but I want to push myself creatively, so I'm just going to keep the content coming. Today we're going to look at Cool Play by Lacoste. There's the bottle and there is the thumbnail. Bam! Okay. This is a very clean, carefree, light-smelling summer fragrance, I would say. I know it's winter now, and I wore it today, and is not the right season to be wearing this particular cologne, but I wore it today and just to remind me of what it's like, and it reminds you of the summer and summer vacations. It doesn't last very long. I'd say it's about 3 or 4 hours. It doesn't project a lot. It's actually, it's just not a strong performer, but it's a very pleasant scent. It's really nice and it's fresh, very youthful, something like a high school kid would keep in his locker, in his gym locker that he'd want to like freshen up after gym class kind of smell. But it's very youthful, it's very refreshing, it's very clean, inoffensive. I'm not sure about the note breakdown, but what I get is some citrus, some fresh spices, an airy, nice, clean vetiver, and some woods and musk at the base. And the whole wearing experience is very carefree, and it's very clean and very refreshing. I think it costs about 30 bucks. I'm not sure. Hey, let me give you some useless information about Lacoste. Lacoste was a brand that was started by a very famous tennis player back in the 1920s. I guess you would consider him like the Michael Jordan of the 1920s. Because in the 1920s, basketball wasn't even a thing back then, I don't think. But in the 1920s, this guy was like a really good standout tennis player. He won like 7 Grand Slams and a whole ton of championships, and he was a really good tennis player. His name was Rene Lacoste. And he invented the tennis shirt with the alligator on it. And the reason for the alligator symbol on the shirt and on this bottle right here, you see the alligator? The Lacoste alligator. Actually, it's a crocodile. The Lacoste crocodile comes from that tennis player's nickname. They used to call him Rene the Crocodile Lacoste because of maybe his aggressive tennis playing style. I'm not sure, but that was his nickname. They called him Rene the Crocodile Lacoste, and he invented what we know as the yuppie tennis shirt with the alligator on it. Back in the 80s, they were huge. The brand is a really big brand, and it's a very successful brand. I remember back in the 80s, the yuppies used to wear those tennis shirts, and they used to put they used to tie their sweaters around their necks, 80s yuppie style. Anyway, those alligator shirts are still around. They've been around for a long time. Still, it's a kind of the alligator shirt is kind of a fashion classic. It's a staple. That's what Lacoste is mainly known for. It's very sporty. I think the Lacoste brand is a very sporty brand because it's really not necessarily a regular fashion brand. It's more of a sporty fashion brand. I definitely get sporty from this. It's light, refreshing, sporty, like a grapefruit, citrus, fresh, spicy smell. Very sporty smelling, very clean. I don't think it's one of those fragrances that anybody's going to complain about because it is pleasant. And it's definitely a warm weather summertime scent. Lacoste was definitely ahead of their time when it comes to marketing. Lacoste did the branding thing 70 years before Michael Jordan. You know how Michael Jordan got his brand with the Jumpman? Lacoste had the crocodile, way ahead of their time. Anyway, that's enough. I'm just rambling on now. I would keep this in the refrigerator, take it out on a hot summer day and spray it on. That would be magical. That would be extremely refreshing, and that would be worth the cost of entry. Lacoste of entry. So there you have it. That's my review. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching, and I will smell you later.